Let's do this. We got Mikey Musumeci. It's SCMP martial arts. We are here. He's in Singapore. How's everything going, man? Are you ready for this fight?
Good, yeah, I'm so ready. The last 3 months I trained my butt off, not one day off. I'm so on point right now. My weight's perfect. I've been training at the fight weight for like a month now. So I'm so on point.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this. We are going to see an inaugural champion crown for submission grappling in one championship. You are up against Cleber Souza at flyweight. How much of an honor is it for you to be given this prestigious place? In history, you are fighting for the first grappling title in one.
No, it's so special. Just like you said, it is the first title ever in submission grappling history for one championship. So I'm honored for it, but I also feel a ton of pressure to perform, and that's why I prepared so hard for this. I need to make this match exciting so submission grappling stays on one championship. So I really worked hard. So I'm ready to just attack every second and make this fight where no matter what you watch, like Muay Thai, kickboxing, MMA, you could enjoy and appreciate this match.
Yeah, personally, I've really enjoyed the grappling that has been introduced this year, or reintroduced, shall I say. Do you feel it's part of the mix now, and you're going to see it on every card? Do you think it kind of complements all the other things we see, Muay Thai, kickboxing, and MMA?
I think that it could 100% be on every card. I think that it's the responsibility of the jiu-jitsu submission grappling athletes to make the matches exciting so we can be on the cards, because we could also be boring for other viewers like kickboxing and Muay Thai. But if we all have this mindset that we have to go for the finish and both guys are attacking for the finish the whole match, then 100% will be on every card. And that's why this is so crucial, these beginning matches in one championship and even this first belt fight, that it's exciting. And that's why I have so much weight on my shoulders right now, but I love it. I love this responsibility and I'm honored for this responsibility and I can't wait.
Yeah, maybe some people don't realize how young you are, because you've already done so much and achieved. Is it strange at this age to have this kind of responsibility?
Well, I've been training jiu-jitsu 22 years, so I always make the joke that I'm young, but I'm like 1,000 years old in jiu-jitsu years.
Exactly right. And you got to make the announcement of this fight on Joe Rogan
Yeah,
podcast.
so cool.
Yeah, what was it like? Was it
Across the
surreal?
world.
Yeah.
It was
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I got to make the announcement on the biggest podcast in the world, speaking to Joe Rogan, and I got to announce my match, and it's so cool. Like again, I'm so honored for this opportunity, and it's going to be amazing, and it is amazing. Even this whole
Yeah.
experience, talking to you right now before the match, having all these interviews, all the things leading up to this match, I'm just trying to enjoy, and I really appreciate them.
Yeah, and there's gonna be fans as well, one on Prime Video, two on Saturday. Is that another element you're really looking forward to?
Well, I'm introvert, so I'm the type of guy that when I'm training, even if one person watches me, I'm uncomfortable. So having thousands of people watch me is definitely an uncomfortable thing for me. But I also love it, if that makes sense. When something makes me uncomfortable, I have this part of me that pushes me. I have to do that again. I have to do that again. So I probably am going to die inside when I compete in the cage, but I'll love it after, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you as well, some would say. Um, but a lot of people say you're the favorite, but this guy has one win over you as well. I think you're tied one and all, 1-1. So it's not such a layup fight, right? You
No, not
thinking?
at all. Cleber is amazing, and I don't really care favorite or underdog. I'm just focused on myself. I don't really even focus on my opponent. I just see them as a body, and I'm doing my positions on them. They react to my positions, so it's just this blank body that's just reacting to my positions. So I don't really pay attention to the opponent that much, and I have my most success when I have this mindset. So I'm just really excited for this, and again, the opponent doesn't really matter to me. But again, I respect my opponent so much. That's why I train so hard. I really respect my opponent. I know it's going to be a tough match, and I know he's trying to finish me. And that's what we both are here to do. We're both here to finish each other, right? And I wouldn't want him to be doing anything else because we need these matches to be exciting. So for the viewers and for us to stay on one championship. So if I get finished, awesome. The fight was exciting. If I finish him, awesome. The fight was exciting. That is the whole goal of this match.
And was this match on your mind when I think you pulled out of ADCC earlier this month?
I
You
had
had
appendix surgery. So I had a appendectomy in June. Um, Out of nowhere, I'm training normal, and then I have this horrible pain in my stomach, and I'm thinking, "Oh, I have food poisoning or something," but I'm in, like, dying pain. So I was having dinner with Shatri, and Shatri's like, "Mikey, that's not food poisoning, go to the hospital." So then, I go to the hospital, and they're like, "Oh, you might have appendix problem," and then 5 seconds later, I'm in emergency surgery because my appendix was about to burst. And then I
Whoa.
wake up and I had surgery, yeah.
Well,
So I
probably
got
the best. Yeah, sorry.
I got cleared to train hard, like, middle of August, end of August, but, I never stopped one day training, like, I did anything I could. So immediately after surgery, like, I just had appendix surgery, I asked the doctor, "So what are my limitations?" They're like, "Oh, well, you could lightly jog." That turned into me the next day running 10 miles. So, I almost got a belly button hernia from how hard I was training after the surgery, but I didn't get anything bad. But, I didn't take one day off since that day of surgery, you know what I mean? So I just worked really, really hard, and I know I prepared for this match, and I'm so ready.
Yeah, I'm sure you were still watching what happened at ADCC. Yeah, what were you most impressed by? Who were you most impressed by?
Oh, for sure, Cade Rutolo, the only competitor that's not on steroids winning ADCC, Like, literally, like, it's amazing, but it's the truth, right? So, props to Cade Rutolo, he's the best.
Yeah, well, he's also in one championship, and
Yeah, he's, like,
yeah,
the most exciting person to watch, right?
I enjoyed the both of the twins' debuts, and they talked about wanting to fight MMA as well. Is this anything you ever think about?
Well, I did Muay Thai for, like, 9 years as a kid, so I have some stand-up experience, but, honestly, I don't really want CTE. I'd rather just, use my brain and, keep figuring cool things out in jiu-jitsu. But maybe, there's a part of me that likes Muay Thai, and it would be fun, but right now, it's not my goal.
Yeah, and you think you can see other divisions having belts in one championship for grappling, and the
Oh,
Ruotolos
totally.
obviously.
Totally. I see that there's gonna be a whole thing of belts in submission grappling in one championship. And I think that this is going to be the biggest platform for jiu-jitsu. It already is. Um, but I believe that this is going to take over as the biggest thing. And that's why being the first belt fight, like we said before, is such a big deal.
Yeah, would you like to see tournaments, things like that held in one?
I think that competitions such as Gi Black Belt Worlds and ADCC will be kind of a competition for people to win, and then they could get the opportunity to go into one from those. So, like some of the biggest tournaments like that could be used as a reference for them to be recruiting people for us.
Okay. Um, well, I will leave you to it. I think I'm getting told that you have to speak to more people, or there's another
Yeah, I
person waiting for
do.
me. Yeah, so I will. I'm getting text from Pauline over there. So, all right, thanks, Mikey. I
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
so much. Have a nice day, sir.